It's Crypto Rocko here, and today I'm doing one of my daily crypto technical analysis videos. So guys, we'll start off with the big ones, and at the end of the video I'll do a wild card coin that could potentially see some upside and that could have a potential breakout. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So Bitcoin, guys, not much has changed. It's very tightening pattern, equilibrium. We're looking at this inside bars, guys, and I mean, there's not much to talk about in Bitcoin. What I will say is we're still predicting for end of this month. I mean, it could carry on moving sideways, but I'm thinking end of this month there has to be a breakout. It could be quicker, it could be earlier this month, or it could be end of this month, but I am expecting, and a lot of people on Twitter are expecting, to see a breakout of this channel, and it could move upwards or it could break downwards. Usually people are saying if it goes up it will hit the 10,000 20,000 level, and if it goes down it will hit like 4,000 3,000 level. But we could also see a breakout and then maybe hit 9,000 and then move back, maybe hit the 200 moving average or 50 moving average, sorry, and then move back, or 618 level or the previous highs, and then drop back. So there's not only just two options where it just goes down and or just keeps going higher and higher. We could see a breakout, and because of this tightening pattern, tightening equilibrium, I'm expecting this breakout to be strong. So we could see a strong breakout and then the move down. So don't just think it's gonna, if this breaks out above, it's gonna keep going higher and higher, and if it breaks below it will drop down to 4,000. It could potentially go up, have a breakout and then move back, or even it could have another fake out like previously. Could, we thought Bitcoin was not going to go below 6,500, but it went down and it caught people out. A few people have been caught out, had their stop losses before, so it could potentially do this as well. We'll just have to see how it plays out. We can't rule anything out in this crazy world of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. On the hourly charts, guys, I'm just looking at this trend line to hold. If this trend line holds, we could see it kind of carrying on for a bit longer, moving sideways. But the price action is quite choppy, guys, so there's a potential of breakdown. If you asked me, I'd say probably 55% chance we'll see a breakdown lower, maybe 60%, because the price action is not looking great, but there is a potential that it could break out. You could have like a alert system, alert here or there somewhere, and then like have a stop buy order above these levels, because if it breaks out you might miss it. If you're not sitting on your laptop, even if you're sitting on your laptop and looking at the charts, you could still miss it, because the breakout could be quite strong as it has been consolidating for so long. So that is what we're looking at now. We could potentially see some upside now because it's at the bottom of the trend line. The moving averages are all jumbled up, so you could get maybe a decent entry on the 15-minute chart, or like try to play these small day trading or very small quick scalping positions. But again, I'm not really looking at that for now, but this is a potential. That's what's going on with Bitcoin, guys. It's mainly just waiting around to see what happens, but we'll see how this breakout, and then when this breakout will be quite strong. So those are my thoughts on Bitcoin, guys. So there's not much to report. Ethereum is the same. There's not much to report again. Or Ethereum, it's kind of interesting, guys. I'll share with you why I say that, because it kind of broke out of this channel, and a lot of people were saying that it's going to be a breakout because of this break of this channel. But this channel was so steep, it wasn't I don't really like trend lines when it's so steep, so we couldn't really guess that it was going to break out higher and higher, and it did break out. I think Bitcoin, will see if it breaks out higher, we will see a push, at least a big push, at least to 8,000, maybe 9,000. We'll have to see. But Ethereum, it didn't. It's moving sideways now, so it's interesting to see what happens with Ethereum. And I'm not really liking the price action for Ethereum. It could potentially go lower. On the 4-hour chart, guys, it's not looking great. It's very choppy. It had like the two double tops. I think it could break down to this level and maybe hold and then break again, but we'll have to see. Again, I'm not trading any of this. If you're in a position in Ethereum, if you're in a long-term position, that's fine. When will you get out? You could get out at the break of this trend line levels. I'd get rid of this. I was doing shorter term analysis. So yeah, you could maybe if it breaks this trend line, you could maybe get out because it's hit it a few times now, or you could maybe wait till it breaks that level. But it's up to you guys how you want to play it. I'll probably get out my positions if it breaks this level. But I mean, Ethereum, you'd want it to break out, and you know, this 236 level is going to be quite strong. There's a big confluence there as well. So even if it breaks out of this this pattern, it could face resistance over there. So that is what we're looking at for Ethereum, guys. XRP, right, so XRP is the only one that people are still positive at. XRP had that massive break. I've tweeted about this trade, and a lot of people took this trade. What we did was there was loads of inside bar break, and this triangle in a shorter time period you could see it a lot clear, and we played that trade. Now what we're looking at is it is holding this level up and it's trending upwards, and what we're hoping is it will break this double top, form a high low, and then hit that resistance, and there's a strong potential of that, and then maybe it can go down. But I think there is a potential for this. Again, don't buy XRP now because it's such it is at a critical price level. But if it can break 62 cents, then yes, we could see it move to, sorry, excuse me guys, to the previous sideways 80 cents. So that's what we're looking at for XRP. It is looking good. So XRP, if you are an XRP fan, a lot of my subscribers are, then this is looking great, guys. Litecoin, there's not much to report. It is looking quite bearish. I haven't got really high hopes for Litecoin. We could see another bounce from this moving averages trend line. It could move up, but it's not looking great, guys. I was hoping that Litecoin would form like high low and it will move up, because it did see some good upsides, probably better upside than Bitcoin. So I was hoping Litecoin will do better, but it's not really been great. It's just moving sideways. I'd say still better than maybe Ethereum or even maybe Bitcoin actually, but it's not looking great now. It couldn't see follow through. I was hoping for more follow through. Tron, there's not much to talk about, guys. Just daily updates of what I've talked about previously. This is where Tron is. It's kind of breaking down this trend line as well. It's moving sideways. It's near the moving averages. It is coming to at a critical level. We could see a breakout of this. You know, the moving average could flip and it could see a breakout, but we'll have to see how that plays out, guys. But there are trading opportunities on the shorter time frames. So one trading opportunity that I didn't take, but you could have taken, was when it broke this trend line, it hit that moving averages and then it dropped below. It wouldn't have been an amazing trade, probably at 1 or 2%, but you know, people do play these sort of trades, and there's a small opportunity there. But yeah, there are opportunities on the shorter time frames, but longer time frame, we're just waiting to see how it plays out. And when it breaks out, guys, if Bitcoin breaks out above, there's going to be a lot of FOMO, I'm telling you, because it's such a tightening pattern, guys. The tighter it gets, the bigger bounce you see. It's like a spring. The tighter it is, the higher the bounce it will be. And one coin that is doing quite well is our favorite Verge. So Verge, guys, it is seeing some follow through, guys. It is moving up. It is at a key level. I wouldn't buy it. I missed that price jump. I couldn't buy it. But if you haven't bought it, what you'll be looking at is kind of a higher low bounce of this trend line and moving up. And if it can break above, if Verge can break above these levels, then we could see Verge to potentially hit that 236 level and then those highs. So there is some potential on Verge. I'll do some fundamental analysis actually on Verge. I've not researched fundamentally for if there's anything changed for Verge, because obviously, as you guys know, I might not be the biggest Verge fan out there, so I will keep an eye out on Verge and look at some maybe news coming up, because it is seeing some decent follow through. And if it can form a higher low and then break this high, then we could see Verge hit that 236 level, or some people are saying that 382 level. There is some confidence in 382 level, but yeah, Verge could see some more follow through. So I'm keeping an eye out on Verge, because we could potentially have a bigger breakout on Verge. So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. What we're looking at is more consolidation, and then looking out for the breakout. See whichever direction it breaks out, we'll play it that way. If it breaks out above, we could have our stop buy orders there and potentially ride that breakout. If it breaks down, I know there's going to be a lot of stop orders. just below this trend line, so we could have like a spook out if the price drops to catch all these stop losses and then jump high. There's a few different scenarios we've talked about. My favorite one would be if it just breaks out, but again, the Bitcoin never works the way you want it to. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and also I'm doing a $250 giveaway now. So I've been doing the $100 XRP giveaway. Now I'll be doing a $250 giveaway when I hit my next subscriber target. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your support, and I'll keep doing these videos, and hopefully you find these videos helpful as well. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon with another great video. Thank you very much.